Dollar index, now we are based on daily chart. We want to see how we can analyze for the next week. As we can see here, we're having the correction. All right, and now we want to see, we have a sharp move. We want to see what this correction give us, because as we can see here, this is the correction since last week we were looking for. Now what we get here, we want to see whether it does give us a different type of the correction. That means it still is within the correction. We should expect the price to drop or not. It gives this is a move up, sharp move, giving the correction. Then the price can continue. Which one can happen? I don't think the price from here still can continue. That means still the up move is not the start yet, unless we get a really deep correction here. Confirm for us. Okay. Anyway, we want to see how we can trade next week. In this case, since last week we had this line, I don't think this line is valid anymore. Do we need to draw this line like this? We expect this is the correction we have. It's possible, but we don't follow this. We just remove everything. And now we have this correction. We want to see how we can trade this correction. Whether the price from here can drop, or we get the correction here and the price still can move up. And if this is the one is going to move, whether come to this level or higher, reverse, or there is a continuation. Anyway, we want to see how we can trade it for next week. In this case, we move to 1 hour chart. Okay, based on the 1 hour chart, we want to see whether we can put this in relative to this. For example, as what we have here, one move correction, and this is another one. It's possible, but I'm not interested in this, because in these two we cannot because in terms of the length and the time is not matching each other. All right, now what we can look for it, I don't mean if putting these two together is wrong, but I don't think it's also is really correct, and for me I'm not going to use this one. In this case, I'm going to put this one as a one move in relative 1, 2, 3. And now I want to see what type of the correction I get here for the next week to trade. As I say, there is a possibility the price from here to drop, or also the price from here to reverse up. Okay, in this case, if the price we get the correction here, that's mean the price we get this one move up, the price come to this level, we get this correction. May I zoom out? If we get this correction, that means we have one move. This is we get one more correction, the price come to this level. If I get any buy setup, I will look for buy. Or if we see there is a no buy setup, there is a continuation, we just leave it. Okay, now we say if we wanna, that means if we wanna look for buy, we need to get the correction. Whether the price from here drop or go high, the price drop to somewhere around here, we get this correction, then we can look for buy. Okay, then before the price drop to this level, the question is whether the price can drop to here or not. If the price continuously from drop to here, I don't think we can trade this one for sell, unless there is any sharp move with a small flag. Okay, but how about if the price drop a bit more? It give us 1, 2, 3 this correction. We have 1, 2, the price from here move at least to this high or here or higher, and we get this. If we get this one, that means the price come to this level, move to here or higher. If we get any sell setup, we will take it. And this sell setup, if we take, as long as we take the sell setup, the price drop to here, we move our stop loss to break even. Why? Because we see there is a possibility price can drop or reverse. And if we get this sell setup, as long as the price come to this level, we move our stop loss to break even. If we see there is a continuation for the down move, we just keep it. If we see no, there is the possibility of the reversal, we take out the trade, and from we look for buy. Okay, that means up to now we say if the price, we get this correction move up, we get this sell, we trade this sell, and if here we see the continuation, we keep it. If we see the reversal, then we take out the trade, we look for buy. That means for buy should be some, we get this correction should be somewhere from here. Alright, in this case, how about here? How are we going to trade? Because we see, how about if the price didn't drop from next week, move up from here? Yeah, still we can get the trade we were talking. But I don't think we can get any buy if the price from here move up. We are not looking for buy. Okay, even you draw a trend line here, buying here is not a good idea. The only times I will, if you want to trade based on this small correction, the only times if the price come here, drop a bit more, give us a correction, then any sharp move, a small flag, we can look for buy. And if we get this buy, as long as the price come to this level, we move over stop loss to break even. Okay, but why if the price sharply move from here, we don't buy? I don't think we have a time, and there is a, because if your trend line will be somewhere around here within this range, there is a possibility price come here and reverse. Okay, now again I want to explain how we're going to trade. For me, next week, if I want to trade, if the price come here, we get this correction, we can trade this correction for buy, and the buy will be as long as the price come to this level, we move over stop loss to break even. If there is a continuation, is okay. If not, we take out the trade. And if the price come to this level or higher, if we get any sell setup, we see there is a possibility of the reversal, we take the trade. And when we take the trade, as long as the price came to this level or drop, we move over stop loss to break even. Because we are not sure whether the price, when it comes to this level, continue or reverse. If continue, we have this sell. If there is a continuation, good for us. If we see there is a no continuation, we take out the trade. Then from there, when we get this correction, from there we can look for buy. That's mean for buy for the long term, we should wait the price drop to here, then we take the trade. And one more thing I need to highlight here, if we talk about this is small correction, if we get any the price drop, we get any buy, as long as the price move to this high or high, will move over stop loss to break even. If there is a continuation, we just leave it. If there is a reversal, we take out the trade. That's mean next week, if what we are expecting, we get whether we get a first this move, the second this, and the third this. But it doesn't mean all of this can happen. This is how we're going to trade if this pattern repeat. But how about if the price from here sharp move up, we don't take the trade, or here drop, we just leave it. How about if we get this pattern and the price, we get this buy, and the price from here sharp move up? That means that we didn't get any pattern here for buy, and this is the one. It's good for us. We have the buy already.